What is up, everybody? This is my C5 and I'm going to be going over everything that's done to it and everything I plan on doing into it. So let's get into it. So this is my build so far. I'm a great fan of what it looks like. I mean, I think it looks really good in my opinion. I think some new wheels would do it justice, but I mean, this is what it looks like right now. I think it looks pretty good. So starting off while we're out here, these are infrared. I'm pretty sure they're called. They're Infiniti taillights. They're awesome. You have different modes. You can do the outer ring, I think, and I have the normal version on it. So, which I know a lot of people do a different way. I have an aftermarket spoiler. Not sure what spoiler this is because I did trade my truck in for this a couple months ago. So 90% of the stuff has already been done to it, but there's a lot more I'm going to do to it in the future. Aftermarket corner lights right there. Have aftermarket wheels, which are Z06 replicas. Eventually, like I said, I'm gonna change them out for some works or something like that. That's what I'm planning on doing. I do like welds, but I'm more into chromes. I want some chrome wheels, so I got aftermarket side skirts. I have an aftermarket splitter right here, which is a 3-piece. It's the ZR1. I'll put everything in the description, by the way. I have aftermarket headlights, which are the KnightdriveTv sleepy eyes, but I'll be showing those off later because I gotta get in my car to do that. So that sums up everything on the outside of the car. But getting into the engine, I have long tube headers, I have a cam, I have the previous owner, he did like his own kind of like cold air setup. Like, let me show you right here. See, normally I'm pretty sure they have something covering this and right here, but those are open for air. And I do have, if you go down here, there is a the C5s get their air from the bottom, right? So normally you have 3 pieces of I don't know why it's not in my head right now, but 2 of the small ones are off, the big one's still on there. Car will overheat without it. I do want to bag my car eventually, and I know they will overheat if you take it off, so I don't know how they do it, but I plan on, you know, lowering it one day. But I have cutouts, electric cutouts, which it's really loud with them dumped. Eventually I think I'm gonna get some Corsas, but for now I think it sounds fantastic, and I'll be showing y'all later in the video what it sounds like. I'm not gonna do any revs because I'm at the community park right now, and this is really awkward because there's like cars driving by. But yeah, I'll show y'all later. And I don't have much done on the inside, but I'll show y'all that too. So let me get into that. So excuse the mess, it's kind of dusty in here. So these are my aftermarket mats. I had different mats in here before when I bought it, but I changed them out to these because I like them. I don't care if it's cringe, I like them. It's my aftermarket C6 shifter, which I'm gonna change out for MGW eventually. Aftermarket screen, and I have a sub. Let me show you all that too. So this is my 12-inch sub back here. It's pretty loud. It hits hard. I like it a lot. It's not as much as what I had. I had a truck and I had 2 tins. That definitely hit harder, but for the space, it hits really good. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan. And we'll definitely not be messing with the audio, I don't think, because to be honest, it doesn't really need it. For it being a 20-year-old system, it sounds really good. I'm a big fan. So if you're worried about space is definitely not an issue when it comes to this car. There's a lot of room. Personally, I drive this every day. I'm in high school. I'm 17. I'm now a senior, which is crazy. But space isn't really that bad. I daily this with my girlfriend. Like, we go everywhere and she doesn't complain. It's not as big as my truck, obviously, but there's a good amount of room. You're buying a sports car, and like I showed y'all in the earlier, there's a lot of room in the back, so that's not an issue. I do have the target top, so this can come off. I'm not gonna show y'all, but I'll show y'all this part. See, you just flip this way. Here, I'll just here. You flip it, but I'm gonna put it back, and then you pop this off right here. It's really easy. You just stick in the back. It's not that heavy. I mean, normally I have someone help me because I don't want to scratch up my car, but it's really not that bad in here. I mean, I don't know how good my camera angles are. It's not that bad here. I like it. This is, I already said this is the aftermarket shifter, duh. But I mean, yeah, it's not bad when it comes to dangling. I drive it all the time. Only thing is gas. Gas is pretty bad, but you know, who cares about that? I almost forgot to show y'all what it sounds like, so let's get into that. So, let me turn the AC on real quick. I don't know why, but it chops way better with AC on. So yeah, this is what it sounds like. It's sounds really good. It chops pretty hard. So someone being into JDM cars, American cars definitely takes the cake on what sounds better in my opinion. I mean, that just never gets old. I almost forgot to show y'all, but these are the headlights, by the way, which I think they look great. Yeah, let me get a closer look. They have two settings. They have a lower beam and the high beam. I don't really like the high beam as much because only two lights turn on without your brights on, and you know, I always drive with the brights on for that reason. Can't tell that they're Infiniti lights right now, but during the night, dude, they look sick. Definitely recommend buying those if you're not getting the clears. I honestly think the clears are awesome, but I think these look better. So if y'all are into C5s or into car content, it's kind of hard to shit in one hand. Make sure I hit the like button and the subscribe button. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to make as much videos as I can. I'm 17, so I don't have that much money, but I do got these new lights coming in, so make sure I hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.